Right, guys. This is Miracle Exist our channel. Sorry, guys, it's the. I need to put on the ventilator because it's too hot. Yep, I'm so sorry for that. Um, I'm trying to find the right tone for this download, okay? Um, well, Spirit show me lots of things, okay? Um, I don't have to put over this. Well, we will see what Michael Archangel wants me to say from all this shit. I need to put this in a way that it won't make my candles blow off. Okay, sorry guys. This is yeah. Okay. Okay, the download that I got is actually a prophecy. What I can see here is well, I don't see everything clearly, okay? But what I could see that America is a continent, okay? So it's mean South America and North America included, okay? Canada also. I have an impression there's a really difficult time that will come on these countries, okay? And the reasons are political, really deeply rooted political, that touch not only one country, but actually all of them on this continent. And especially the US, who see themselves as a world power. And you need to understand there is some extraterrestrial policy of the US that is stuck in a mud. Okay? It's fucked up and stuck in a mud. The problem is that they will be fucked up. They won't be handle this situation. They won't be able to handle it because there is no unity between them, because they are power hungry, because they're concentrating on their egoistic, narcissistic, reptilian brain centered desires. I don't know how to announce this, but you live in a UK, or not UK, but US, Canada, South America. You are divine feminine, divine masculine. You need to listen to source, okay? You really need to listen to source because what I can see, lots of things will change. It's like spiritually, first, everything will transform, and second, it will become visible. I can't see yet the 5D shifting because it will be delayed, in my opinion. There are forces that are working against this 5D shifting, okay? They are extremely strong in the US and in America. So those who want this 5D shifting, and I'm not talking about humans, but some people call them Pleiadians, but not just Pleiadians, but other beings also want Earth to shift, okay? You need to understand this is all politics, okay? This is not just all Pleiadians are good to us because they love us and want to help us. No. You need to understand they are really dark negative energies and divine energies are mixing, getting fired up to all against each other, and this is an example for Europe. because what will happen in America will determine how Europe will survive. If Europe, all the countries in Europe, will behave the same way than the countries in America, the whole fucking humanity will be fucked up. I saw an onion, a new onion that will be born. Very, very strong Russian, English, French, German influence, but the other European countries also, and also Arabic and North African countries included. Yeah, I could see Chinese and Japanese influence also, Australian and New Zealandian also. So you need to understand is the rest of the world will have to pull themselves together. You won't be able to help the Americans. Because what will happen there, it will be so powerful that what is the human setup on Earth right now, if you help those Americans, all of you, the rest of the world, you will fall, all of you. What you need to do, what I saw, is these countries will establish a kind of council, a kind of institute, okay? And I can see here secret societies involved. They will go through transformation. They will be obliged. You need to understand. I don't care you are underground. I don't care you are on a surface. I don't care you are divine or you are a dark entity. Everybody fucking will be in danger. Do you understand? Don't believe me? Fine. But I saw that there are wise people in Europe who will be able to put the differences behind them, political, religious, spiritual, and they will establish an institute. This institute will build certain defense system where everybody will be treated the same way. They will work together. And I'm talking about here even dark entities, divine beings. I know. But you need to understand something here. You need to understand something here. There will be a situation. If in Europe this transformation won't happen, the whole humanity will be destroyed. You won't be able to count anymore on the American state as a worldwide power. I know it's difficult to believe right now, but what I saw, the structure, the political and spiritual structure behind the politics in the US, in South American countries and Canada, is transforming in a way that is not good, okay? I mean, the balance is totally disappearing. Well, it wouldn't be a problem, but there will be a situation that will produce a kind of anarchic situation in the entire continent. And if they will be busy, honey, they will be fucking busy solving this problem on their continent, and they will have lots of losses. Lots of losses also show me there will be many people dying there. Many. And they will say that we helped you the Second World War, you have to come to us help, but you can't. You can't, European country, because you don't have the same resources than they have. You don't have the same power than they have. And that's when it will step in, that you have to refuse this help. Because if you don't refuse it, the whole fucking humanity will disappear. And not just the humanity. I'm talking to the ones underground, and they know really well who I'm talking to. What will come will destroy you also, underground. The earth will be forced to choose between two paths. The loss is inevitable. What we can change, the quantity of the loss. There is something will transform. Something will attack the American continent. And this is already there. I could sense their presence. And at the moment, only the US has a technological capacity to stop them. But because of these agreements and the political differences, all kind of secret societies and secret agencies and services and all kind of shit are incapable to work together, because they're incapable to put their differences behind. They won't be able to handle this situation. Europe and the other countries, continents on Earth, will help them out. They don't have such a powerful capacities. You don't know many things about the US government, I'm telling you. And believe me, there is no other countries on Earth who has so much capacities to beat this, okay? But when they will fail, you can't go and support them because you have less power. Do you understand? You will all fail. So this crisis in the American continent, they have to deal with it themselves, while here in Europe, in Asia, we all have to pull together. And the government has to put the differences behind. The style of government, politics, economical, spiritual, whatever differences you have, you will have to put it behind and work together without undermining each other, because there is no other way to survive this, okay? You do this, Europe and Asia won't be touched. I assess if this power that will raise in Europe will be more powerful than the US. And so told me, no, I didn't understand what's going on there. And many things are not clear yet for me. But what I can see, that source wants to establish a power balance on Earth that has been very, very long time does not exist. Because mostly US power who decide everything on Earth. And source will shake this off a bit and establish a kind of balance, okay? And the other thing, if you don't pull together, you go to and help the US, humanity will disappear. Because what will happen in the US will come to Europe, will come to Asia, and will destroy the entire humanity. Because these countries do not have the technology to protect these countries and protect the population. I don't know why I have to talk about this, but it's like an urgency message. And maybe people think that I'm a bit dumb putting it out. You don't believe me? Fine. In a few months, in a year, I don't even give 2 years, people will see I'm right. The governments in Europe and Asia has to pull together, put some finances together, each country, put their technology, their army, all together, not all. I mean, you won't give the entire army to the commune, no, but a party of it. And you have to use scientists, you have to use engineers, you have to use experts from each country and start building. Start building. Soon you will have entities who will contact you, all of you, every government, and will give you a propositions that has been offered only the US government until now. This decision was made outside of Earth, and it was made because the US government does not just the US government, but the politics there, and Canadian, the South American, it's like the whole continent, politics, and the whole system just does not move forwards. It's just frozen. Can't deal with a situation like that. So source wants the European, Asian, and the rest of the world, actually, because I can see Muslim countries there. I can see North African countries. You need to understand, I understand all the religions that are different, all the hate that is different, the hating on each other. I'm telling you, you won't learn to work together. Everybody will fucking die. Nobody will survive. Nobody fucking will survive. But if you learn to work together, there is a way to get out of this shit that will come. When this test, the humanity will pass, the power will be balanced out in the American continent and the rest of the world. And a kind of healthy or healthier politics will be established all over the world. So the 5D separation, the shifting can continue. But you need to understand that those negative energies that are panicking now because of that, they will have a future also. It is possible a transformation for everybody, that everybody can be satisfied. That's what I saw in my vision. And there is two ways that humanity has to choose. One will lead to total destruction, and a second that you will survive, but you will be forced to kind of go through a kind of evolution that has to take place in a human nature. That's what I saw. After you believe me. You don't. When it will happen, don't come to me, because it will be too late to do something about it. Anyway, I don't know why I have to put this on a YouTube channel. We have one planet, and everybody has to learn. We have to learn to live on this planet in peace. Because at the end, I don't care what kind of human you are, or humanoid, or whatever, everybody wants the same thing: to survive, okay? To reproduce themselves, to be able to live in a place and alimент themselves, okay? After, if these are dark energies or light energies, But it does not change too much because the aim for both of them are the same. Okay? But right now, what's going on is fight between the two. There will be a situation on Earth that these two energies will learn to work together to fight it, or everything will be destroyed. This is the message. After, I don't know who will get it, how will it get it, or what will happen. And I will be honest with you, I can't see everything, okay? But whatever I saw, I'm telling you. Soon it will start happening. I mean, the root of the problem is already in Arizona. And I can't do anything against it. It's totally out of hands. Exactly what I was talking about. We have here the Three of Cups. Right now the world is in Three of Cups celebration. People's most important problem is who to fuck, how much money to get, and how powerful I will become. Well, I'm telling you, when you are a YouTuber, I just want to say to you that you don't see that when you become a YouTuber, you will obtain 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, a million subscriber. And little by little, you will be 100% dependent financially of YouTube. And what you don't understand, that YouTube will control your life. And when YouTube will decide to withdraw your money, you will be on the street. You will die of hunger. Lots of divine people, readers, I can see struggling with this. Well, many of them are really, really bad. What can I say to you? When you are in a situation that you stop having money from YouTube, you stop having money from TikTok because you are everywhere blocked on social media. And it's like a question of survival. You need to eat, you need to stay in a place. What you need to do is get a simple job. I know what you're saying, that no, you don't want because that's what they want, you can't continue YouTube. But honey, if they block everything, you can't continue it anyway. Some of you even have to go back to be a waitress or whatever basic job, because you will have to provide for your basic needs. And when you are in this, Source will teach you how to fight spiritually to get back what they took away from you. So you have to come back. Why Source is teaching divine beings to learn this? Because the times are coming, will be really fucking tough. And divine beings have to be warriors, but in the same time stay high vibrational, in the same time to be able to continue manifest, not to lose hope. As you understand, some high vibrational beings, time is not existing. They are not pressed by time. While we here on earth, we know it has importance. So some low vibrational entities also knows this, and they are controlled by time also in a certain level. Less than humans, but they are. So what you need to know when you are in a difficult situation in your channel, not to depend, make sure you're not depend on your channel, on your social media, financially 100%. Because I'm telling you, when they block you, you won't have any more money. You can still keep on producing, of course, not that much, maybe, but sometimes even 1 or 2 tarot reading that is really soulful is still helping people out there. But you won't depend on YouTube 100% financially. You won't go through all this shit that many tarot readers going through. Because I'm telling you, when YouTube can control your life, that how much you eat, you lose your home or not, there is a serious problem. And unfortunately, lots of Canadian, American, and South African governmental agencies are involved in this. And they so fucking busy doing this. And when the time will come that they have to put together, actually they can't even see what's going on right now. They can't. They are so fucking busy ruining tarot readers' life. All the governmental structures in Canada, US, South American countries will be destroyed. They will be totally destroyed. It will take a few years that US and American countries all over the continent, they will be able to pull themselves together and find again a unity. If the rest of the world won't go and help them, but they start pulling themselves together, do this in how shall I put this? It's like a huge worldwide organization with research institute. Space program is really important. And an army, like a global army, something, they will have to build something like that. And all country has to be involved. And I'm telling you, how do you put in a pot? Russian government, English, French, America, not Americans are not in there, but German, other governments. Also, I can see many Arabic and Muslim country also, North American country, Asian countries. They are all different politics, different spirituality, belief system. If these people will be able, these government bodies be able to put these differences behind, work together, and this organization will be fruitful, while they will be able to resist that my will wants to come to Europe and Asian countries from the US. But I'm telling you, this will give roughly a year for the rest of the world, what will happen in the US, to build this organization. A year, not more than that. And it's a huge work. Oh, somebody knows what I'm talking about. Usually it takes 10, 15 years to build something like that. No, humanity will have 1 year. 1 fucking year. So, I will be honest with you, I'm really skeptical. I really hope when it will happen in the US, at least the European countries start working together. And after they will start getting involved, the Asian countries and African countries also. But I don't know how everybody will be able to put behind their differences. I put back the cards. Okay, so we have here, today everybody is celebrating in a way, okay, in a 3D level. It's a bit like Luciferic energy. And it will be finished. because there will be a situation that humans will be afraid for their basic needs. Okay? There will be many options for the governments to choose. And I'm telling you, the US will ask help from Europe. You don't have the capacity to help them. You will go to help. The whole humanity will disappear because you won't be able to protect Europe, Asia, Africa, the rest of the earth. You won't. Well, death and a Queen of Swords that came out. Okay, yeah, I remember this one came out. Okay, actually, there's two energies here, and we don't have here the Two of Swords, but it's really the Two of Swords energy. There is one way is the death. I mean, a real death, that humanity will disappear. The other way is the transformation. That humans will, in a way, transforming their mentality, and not just humans, but underground also. Well, it will be the nice way to come on a surface, huh? No, I'm not talking about hell here, okay? Queen of Swords. Because everybody have to step up and protect humanity. You won't have any other choice. You won't have any other choice, because if you choose anything else, it won't be strong enough. It won't be able to stand, and humanity will disappear. All my candles is blown out. People don't like what I'm saying. Okay. Right. Oh, it was too cold now. It's too hot when I stop this. Gosh. Think the future of your children. Oh boy. Oh boy, boy. What I can see here, that after, if the people choose to get reunited and build these things together, they will be an elevation, okay? So the 5D earth will be separated, and many divine people will leave. But what we left, those people who didn't finish their karmic cycle, they will have another chance. Do you understand? I won't live in hell, because this trial will put them through a kind of elevation, okay? And what I can see, that this what they will build, the rest of the world will build together, will develop into something extraordinary that will give a security and a very strong base for a new kind of society of humanity. The humans will evolve. Actually, they will be forced to evolve something better, and something that will work better than this system we have now on Earth everywhere. Okay? And this is one choice. If humanity does not choose this, they will choose to help US, or they will choose that each government themselves will try to set up a kind of protection system. They won't be able to. Here, you need to build technologies. You need to build spaceship programs that are extremely, extremely expensive. One country, two country, 5 country alone can't do it. You need the rest of the world, and every government has to be involved with providing scientists, providing army people who are well trained, and also finances to build up a kind of protection system. And you need to pull together, huh? Because if every government wants to do it on themselves because they're so fucking proud that they can do it, humanity will fail. That's what will happen. Oh, I need to put it by nice water. Sorry, guys. Oh, it will blow out my candles. What shall I do this? No, wait. Sorry. Oh. Judgment and Four of Wands. Judgment is usually bad karma, you know. This is the test. This is this thing that will happen in the US in a year will come to Europe and Asia and Africa. Okay? You will have 1 year, all of you, to prepare that shit. And it will be fucking powerful. Because it will almost take out the US. And what I can see, when the rest of the world will be able to stand, then you can go and help the American what have left from those countries. That's the only way to do it. There is no other way. Four of Wands. And the whole thing will be finished. There will something be established that is unified. And everyone can profit from it. It's a new kind of things. I mean, it will be, the human race will be forced to go through an evolution. And not only the human race, but, excuse me. Oh, a nice spider. Yeah, you see. Oh no, my cutie. Sorry, guys. Non, viens. Non. S'il te plaît, je ne veux pas te tuer. Okay, sorry, guys. I can't get him. I don't know where is it now. And anyway, doesn't matter. I will get him later on and get him out of the house. So you need to understand. Oh, sorry guys, I don't like killing spiders because they are very cute. When you look at them very close, the eyes of the spiders are really beautiful and very cute. My God, I love spiders. I'm sorry guys. I just love spiders. I can't kill them, but this is really tiny. I thought it's like a mosquito. The mosquitoes I can't stand. I don't have problem killing them. But I have problem with spiders. I can't kill them. I just love them too much. Okay. So what I do, I trap them and after put them outside. Right. Sorry guys for this. Okay. The High Priestess reversed and the Magician. This is about the secret societies and really huge cults that are all around on the world. Some of them are divine. Some of them are dark. And they came out, they fought together. What you will have to face, it won't be just 3-day physical war. It will have to have spiritual background also. That means that they have to reunite their power. If they go separately, they won't succeed. They have to reunite. I know. I told you, human race have to go through an evolution, and humans will be forced. The two polarities has to find peace between each other and work together. If not, both of them will be destroyed. Interesting. Queen of Cups reversed. The Strength, Ace of Swords, the Emperor, and a Nine of Swords. When this thing will happen, start happening, there will be panic. I mean, there will be really panic. The worst thing the European governments in many countries can do is deny it and hide it from the population. Human race are capable to work together when there is a disastrous situation. You need to call the population to work together and not to panic. Okay? Or by establishing this institute or organization that will give a kind of sense of security in each countries, because they will have a kind of peace, they will have a kind of economics, so they won't be fucked up that much than it will be on America. Okay, so the people won't panic that much, but it will be in the air. Okay, so it's really important that you establish governments all over the world who stays an organization that will assure the population that they are protected and they won't go through the same thing than the American continent. Okay, that's what you have to do. But for that, you have to do this organization, and I'm telling you, this is a big fucking job, because you will have to do 15 years of job in 1 year. In 1 year. And you will need lots of scientists, because you will need lots of use artificial intelligence that will raise on a higher level also. I'm telling you, the whole human race will be forced to go for a kind of evolution that normally takes place in many thousands of years. It will happen in a few years. I'm telling you. If the human race won't find a way, they will be extinguished. Simple as fuck. We have here the Page of Cups. The Fool. Okay. As the spider is climbing on me. And that I don't like. So please get off. Have to get him somehow and get out of the house. Well, I will do it after. Okay. So those who will be the cause of this disaster in US, Canada, and South American countries will bring a proposition to this organization. So they will recognize that they are powerful enough to stop that. because they are united. Do you understand? When there is an organization that is united, there is no backstabbing shit, and second, hidden politics and kind of thing. Who's got the power? Who is in the who controls everything in our organization? That won't happen. They will have to find a way that not one person who controls everything, but a group of persons, like a council from every government, one person. Okay, it's like European nations, but it will be much bigger. Okay, and they will have to have even more powerful technology, more powerful space program than the US has. I'm telling you, because US won't be able to deal with this shit. And I can't see, nobody can see that apart of the US, there is other countries has such a powerful, well, China and China is quite powerful also, I understand. And some, I don't know if I should get in this, okay, because I saw lots of Muslim countries has power they hiding, okay. Spirit show me they have a very powerful technology, but they are not strong enough alone. Just like China, it's not strong enough alone to stand against what's gonna happen. That's why here a huge transformation has to take place. But if it will take place, what will happen in the American continent, will this thing or this I just can't describe exactly what it is, okay, will have a proposition to this organization. So there can be a certain kind of negotiation. After, I see lots of things, but I can't pull it together. I think it's many things is changeable yet. But what I can see, that maybe Earth will try to gain time, and I give in. I mean, they give in, not I, but they will give in a certain, well, it's like they give something from Earth regularly, resources, or I don't know, something, but they want exactly, I can't see it, but they want something from Earth, okay? And they will leave Earth if they get it and come back time to time to get it again and again. But that will give a time to reunite and get stronger and stronger and stronger until they can't be destroyed, okay? So that's what I can see here. After, maybe they will have strong enough organization to beat this, well, I don't know what is it exactly, evident that if they will bring an offer, they consider this organization strong enough to cause harm to them. So maybe the organization can win. I consider so many possibilities out on ether that I can see something stable that surely will happen, okay? There is many things changing in energies. What is sure, that this test will happen in America, the American continent, okay? That's for sure. How humanity will adapt to it will depend if humanity will survive or not. The destructions will be so profound if humanity fails, that even if small groups people survive, they won't be able to survive on long term, because the earth itself will be destroyed. I mean, the air won't be breathable. I mean, there won't be any plants, any plants, okay? So animals will disappear, because if there is no plants, there won't be any animals, okay? The air will change. It will be unbreathable, okay? And it will be transformed in 2 or 3 years on hostile planet. That's what I can see. That's what I can see. This is what will happen in American continent, continent. Will change lots of things, and they will have a power to transform Earth to a hostile planet. And no living creature can survive. Okay? This is what I saw. You take it as you want. You might even don't believe me. Right now, there is something happening in Arizona, and the US government is not in control at all. It's right now in a small quantity, or I don't know how to describe this, but it will grow very fast. Very, very fast. If the US government won't be so much, how shall I put this? They would be really united, not backstabbing each other. They would be able to stop this right now, but they can't. They can't. They can't. Because every organization is thinking already how will they profit from it when they win. You understand? Who will take the power? So this is practically block them to find any kind of solution. That's what I can see. I will be honest with you. And American people has to be really, Canadian, American, South African people has to be really, really strong, because what will happen won't be nice. And not everybody will survive, unfortunately. Well, they will try to come in other country, but because it will be totally blocked. It will be totally blocked, I think. I can't see this. I don't want to lie, but I think it will be blocked, or there will be some blockages, or like not physical wall, but something energetic I can see. Yeah, something energetic. Yeah, so plane won't be able to pass by. Nothing can pass by, because it will be like a energetic. Actually, this technology will come. Well, it's a special technology, okay? It's like a dome, okay, that will protect the rest of the earth. But the condition of giving this technology to these people is that this organization will be established, and people will, not just people, because some those underground, they will all work together. You take it as you want, okay? Legally, I'm obliged to say that everything what you hear on this channel is only entertainment purposes, because people are bitching with me, trying to attack me left and right, all kind of shit. They can't manage. So I'm practically protecting myself legally with this, to writing down and telling people that this channel is only entertainment purposes. After, those who knows me and knows that what I predicted happened, they know what they know, okay? Well, I wish you well, guys. I will prepare for a nice meditation session, because there is a new portal open yesterday, and this is really important spiritually, okay? And this will give you because many of us, we go through trials recently, and this portal is open for divine people, I think. Okay, that it will be really difficult to harvest this energy for dark people. But anyway, the meditation, everybody can do it, and after you will see if you manage to harvest energy with it or not. Okay, but what is interesting is, well, in a meditation you will see how I do it, because what I do is there is many areas on your life that you want to harvest this energy and make this energy work on these areas. Okay, in a meditation we will go in every areas, and you harvest then that energy and let it flow in that area and let it work. Okay, and what is it mean? That it is a continuous work. So we have now this portal, and after we have the next portal and the next portal and the next portal, and every time when a portal opens, you can harvest different kind of energy, and these energies you can practically water your garden, spiritual garden, to make it grow. Your health, me personally, I will use it for lots of healing. You can use it for your finances. You can use it for your spiritual growth, ascending. You can use it for shadow work. You can use it for many things. Okay, well, I need a bit of time. And after I will get back, I will see what time is it. I don't know yet. Yeah, so I don't know who will stay up, or here in France will be 3 a.m. in the morning. So I think European people will be sleeping, maybe, except the spiritual ones. Okay, thank you for watching. Take care, guys.